I recently stayed at the Carlton, and I am going to give my honest thoughts about it. For the best price for this hotel, check out the links in the description.
Arrival and check-in experience. When we arrived, the 24-hour front desk was super convenient, especially since we got in a bit late. The staff were really friendly and helpful, making check-in a breeze. They even took the time to explain everything and were super welcoming. It was a smooth start to our trip and definitely set a positive vibe.
Room, bathroom, and the amenities. The room was super clean and surprisingly spacious, like almost apartment-sized, which was awesome. I loved that it had a flat-screen TV and a minibar, perfect for chilling out after a long day. The private bathroom was well-maintained and had all the free toiletries I needed, plus a hairdryer, which is always a bonus. Even though some people mentioned older decor, I thought it had a cozy, traditional vibe that I really enjoyed.
The location and surroundings.
The location was seriously great. We were just a minute's walk from a tram stop, which made getting around super easy, and it was only about a 15-minute ride to the historic center. Plus, there was a supermarket right across the street, which was so convenient for grabbing snacks and drinks. I also loved that there were some cool local spots nearby, like a good pizza place and a Chinese restaurant, perfect for when we didn't want to venture too far. It felt a bit out of the super touristy hustle, which meant quieter nights, but still totally accessible to everything we wanted to see. Food, drinks, and dining options. When it comes to food, I was really impressed with the breakfast spread at the Carlton Hotel. It was way more than just your average continental. They had a great variety with different options every day, so it never got boring. I saw some folks mention that the bread wasn't always super fresh, but honestly, I found everything delicious, and there was plenty to choose from. Plus, it was awesome having a supermarket right across the street for any late-night snack cravings. And there were even a few restaurants, like a pizza place and a Chinese spot, within a 100-meter walk if we wanted to grab dinner close by. What's it like to stay here? Staying here, I really felt like I was getting great value for my money, especially with how spacious and comfy the room was. Seriously, it was huge. The location was super convenient too, with public transport right outside, making it easy to zip around town. I loved how clean and well-maintained everything was, and the breakfast spread was definitely a highlight, with so many delicious choices. It was such a positive experience, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone looking for a chill and pleasant stay. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. Here's what I liked about the hotel. Awesome location. I loved how close it was to the tram stop, making it super easy to get into the city center. Spacious rooms. My room was surprisingly huge, almost like a small apartment, which was a nice surprise. Great breakfast. The breakfast had a ton of variety and different options every day, so I never got bored. Super friendly staff. Everyone from the front desk to the breakfast crew was really helpful and welcoming.
Here's what I disliked about the hotel.
Spotty Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi was pretty slow and unreliable sometimes, which was a bit annoying. My overall rating for this hotel would be 8.5 out of 10. So, would I stay here again? Absolutely, without a doubt. Even with the minor hiccup of the Wi-Fi, the overall experience was fantastic, and I'd totally recommend it to anyone heading to Prague. I'm already thinking about my next trip back, and the Carlton Hotel will definitely be my first choice. Thanks for watching. I added links from all hotel booking providers in the description so you can find the best price for this hotel. Make sure you check out the description below.